Welcome everyone. So today I was watching EverQuest videos in my free time, like I usually do. And I heard somebody mention Turtle WoW. And I was like, oh, that sounds interesting. Maybe it's a private server. And I looked it up and yep, it's a private server, so that means it's free. I'm like, oh, cool. I am not like a WoW guru. I haven't been playing it since it came out. I remember when I was kind of a kid and into a teenager, my cousin would play it all the time, like during the Burning Crusade, Lich King era. So I'd kind of watch him play a little bit. I wouldn't see him too often, but I'd watch him play a little bit. And I remember he let me kind of putz around for a few hours, so I'd play. I don't really remember much. I was probably, 12, 13, I have no idea. And so I never really played it. But about 5 years ago, 6 years ago, I did. I finally, thought, oh, maybe I'll try it. So what I did was, I just played Classic because I know about, how newer games are. They add a bunch of unnecessary stuff and they lose their soul, blah, blah, blah. And that's what other people would agree. So I went with Classic. I played the subscription for a month. And yeah, I got bored after 2 weeks. What I did Undead Priest. I did a Shadow Priest, it was really cool. Yeah, I just got bored, and the world was pretty dead. I mean, when Classic first came out, from what I understand, it was pretty popular. But, after a while, there weren't many people. And I just wasn't into it. Like I've said, I've never been into MMOs, and especially the monthly subscription really bothers me. I paid the subscription for 1 month for Lotro just to get the benefits, and then I did Mortal Online 2 one time. But it just makes you feel obligated to play it every day, otherwise you're not getting your money's worth. Even though I know it's not a lot of money, it's just the principle for me. I'd rather buy a game outright, of course, So I love the free servers like EverQuest P99, that's free. It's an amazing game. It's not the full, live service, but it's still such a huge game, and it's awesome, and it's free, and it's got more adults who love things original with souls instead of the newer generation for the most part. So I thought I'd try this, and I made a orc warlock, but I didn't do anything. All I did was change a bunch of keybinds. I downloaded a couple modifications, just vanilla tweaks, and then one of the UI ones, and that's it. I was gonna download the HD textures, but they changed it to the Legion models, and I'm like, no, screw that. I don't want the newer kind of feel. I want the old feel. So yeah, it's free, and apparently within a year they're gonna add like a whole Unreal Engine 5 version of it. It's insane. But yeah, just not really a WoW guy, but it's free, so I thought I'd try it. Mix it up. I'm kind of on an MMO kick right now with EverQuest P99 and Lotro sometimes. Yeah, I'm just really want to. Oh, I forgot it resets, but yeah, stuck between a dwarf and an orc. But I think I gotta go orc because horde is just so cool. I remember when I played back in the day, kind of at my cousin's a little bit. When I was a kid, I would always pick like humans, so I'm kind of really familiar with like the starting area. Orc and undead are usually my second choices. And like I said, undead. I did undead about 6 years ago, so I kind of know that area. But orcs are just cool, man. Good old Gary Minge. Yeah, I wanted to go Warlock, but I looked up on YouTube just how like the pet system works for the hunters, and it just sounds really cool. And then you can switch between your gun and your melee, so it kind of adds another bit of depth instead of just a Warlock just sitting behind your summons and casting spells. That's kind of what I'm doing in EverQuest. It's kind of cool. Like in Lotro, I play and I'm a tank. Then I go to EverQuest and I play kind of a support. And then I come over here to WoW and I can play like a DPS. That's kind of the plan.
Long ago, the Orcish horde was corrupted by the Burning Legion and lured to the world.
Yeah,
of
I'm really
Azeroth.
excited to see what
For generations,
Turtle WoW
the
has
orcs
done
made war upon the human kingdom
in the endgame type stuff.
And Lordaeron. Though the horde was ultimately defeated, a visionary young
Then when
warchief
it comes
named
out in Unreal
Thrall
Engine 5
rose
next
to lead
year,
his people in their darkest
that's gonna be
hour.
really cool. But I'm sure I'm gonna keep playing EverQuest
The
more
orcs
than
freed themselves from the
Lotro
chains of
and
demonic
WoW, but
corruption and
you know, I got the
embraced
rest of my
their
life ahead of me,
shamanistic
so I'm just
heritage.
gonna putz on it when I
After
feel like it.
years of wandering,
Because
the
games
orcs
aren't getting
founded
better,
their
they're
own
getting worse.
kingdom in
That's
the harsh
become my motto at
wastelands
this
of
point.
Durotar. Based in the warrior city of Orgrimmar, they stand ready to destroy all who would challenge their supremacy. As a proud defender of Durotar, it is your duty to crush your enemies, both seen and unseen. For the nefarious agents of the Burning Legion still wander the land.
Really cool. I'm really excited to actually get into this game instead of just getting to level 20 and, you know, quitting. I want to see how far I can go.
Speak, friend.
So as I said, I haven't played this in about 6 years, so don't judge me. Can't move this window. That sucks. I hate when you can't move every UI element. Like I can't move the map. I can move the chat window and then these, but no. If anybody knows how to move this stuff, please tell me, because it's kind of bothering me. I would like to bring this somewhere over here, down here. Put this maybe down here, or right here.
May your blades never dull. Brawl, ho! Strength.
Might actually have been longer than 6, maybe 7 or 8. I really don't recall. Okay. Can't move this. Come on, man. That sucks. 10 boars. can't move that either. It's weird not playing EverQuest. I've been playing EverQuest for like weeks straight. Yeah, it's pretty fun so far, but I don't know, man. Something about EverQuest But for anybody who's wondering, I do have another EverQuest video in the works right now. I just had to try this. I've been kind of busy with the family today. All I did, I played EverQuest for like an hour, and then I watched a few videos and saw this. Took a while, and did some research and downloaded some stuff, and then it was, you know, family time, and so I thought I'd just try this real quick, see how it is, get it all set up, so next time I play I can game for real. But I kind of want to finish my EverQuest video and then finish this one too.
Sub. Go forth
First
to
quest.
victory.
Oops. Cool, well thanks everybody for watching. I'll do some more, but I'm sure most people watching these videos probably have seen this about 100 times by now. I'm just so torn between an orc and a dwarf. Like, I love the dwarf starting area, and then the alliance areas are more familiar. And just, you know, I'm not like an evil person, so I just prefer being on the good guys, but just orcs are so damn cool, man. So maybe I just gotta do a little bit on the orc, a little bit on the dwarf to get my satisfaction.
The stoic dwarves of Ironforge spent countless generations mining treasures from deep within the earth. Hidden within their impregnable stronghold of Ironforge Mountain, they rarely ventured beyond the wintry peaks of Dunmora. Recently, however, the dwarves unearthed a series of ruins that held secrets to their ancient heritage. Driven to discover the truth about his people's fabled origins, the great king Magni Bronzebeard ordered that the dwarves shift their industry from mining to archaeology. As part of the Grand Alliance, the stalwart dwarven armies have been called away to battle the merciless horde in faraway lands. In these perilous times, the defense of the Mountain Kingdom falls to brave dwarves like you. The spirits of the ancient kings watch over you, and the very mountains are your strength. The future of your people is in your hands.
You got my attention.
I just keep thinking, why do the orcs have to start in the desert? Yeah, I love the orcs, but their starting zone is like the worst. I really like the undead starting zone, and then the dwarves. Humans okay.
See you soon. How are ya? Off with you.
I just love that. Reminds me of home. Trees and the snow. Beautiful. But I think I should stick to one character. Otherwise, I'm never gonna get anywhere. I just wanted to see the snow and the beautiful trees and all that good stuff real quick. It's a healing spell. What was I saying in my EverQuest video? Can't see the weapon in first person. I don't know, I really like the Paladin class too. I normally go Paladin my first run in anything, really. Shaman, like I was saying in my first video of EverQuest, Shaman really just feels like a Paladin. You're using a two-hander and casting and buffing. The Primal Paladin. But that's not how Shaman works in this one. I wanted to pick Shaman, but I, forgot that it's not the same as EverQuest. Baldur's Gate. If I want a group, I'll go play EverQuest. Thank you very much. What a dick. Or is he helping me? It's probably not like EverQuest where you can't share XP if you're not in a group. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to the orc. But it was nice to see the environment a little bit.
What can I do for you? Watch your back.
Yep, thank you everybody for watching. But no, I'm kind of a WoW noob too. I'm just a noob to every MMO really. When I was a kid, we didn't have internet. I didn't have internet until I was probably 12, 13, and even then, we had a crappy little laptop. I didn't even know how to use it. My mom would just do the finances on it, and I would kind of watch dorky videos on funny junk or whatever. And yeah, I didn't actually have real internet. Well, actually, I remember I would come to my grandparents' house sometimes, and I would, they had this big old box computer, even though it was like freaking, 2010 or whatever, like that crap was 20 years old. you know, they still had dial-up because, you know, they don't care. They work, you know. Nobody in my family plays games as much as I do. Everybody, you know, just works. You know, very, very blue collar. For fun, they like to go out. You know, nobody plays games in my family. I see a lot of people say, like, oh yeah, I play with my brother and my dad. It's like, oh, that sounds cool. Well, I got nobody. My cousin is the only one that really plays games, but he's not doing too good mentally these past few years, and he doesn't really do anything anymore. He just works and then watches TV, which is really sad. I know there's a lot of people out there who are like that, and just, I feel for you. I mean, everybody gets depressed sometimes, but some people have it bad. Like, so bad where they can barely get out of bed, and it just sucks when it's your best friend or your family, or, you know, so I feel for anybody who has that. But yeah, so I game alone. I don't have anybody to game with. But yeah, now I got good internet. That's why I'm able to play all these cool MMOs that I never had a chance to play. You know, I worked a lot when I was younger, and you know, wanted to be with girls and go to parties and practice skating and playing music. And now I'm old with a family. You know, I just want to relax, rest my beaten body, experience some cool adventures, read good books. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Thanks for listening to my spiel. I hope you liked the video, and stay tuned for more EverQuest, Lotro, and World of Warcraft.